comes right at Golota. Did not throw the punch. Liwes with the jab. He's got a good one.
Liwes feet wide, Golota the right proportion.
Liwes missing with a hook.
Liwes trying to land a right hand right off the bat. He's pawing with that left to set up the right.
Gets the jab in. Liwes wants to control from the outside. Good boxer. Pops the jab and a right hand in. Nicely done by Lennox Liwes to start.
And Golota hasn't done anything yet.
Until there.
You wonder if Golota might be gun shy for a while with all the warnings of the low blows. It has been hammered into his head. Liwes with a big right hand. Golota in some early trouble here.
Got stunned by right over the top by Liwes.
Good right and left hand by Liwes. Golota's in deep.
Golota's down.
Stunned by the
He's not
power
there.
of Lennox Liwes. This could be over. This very well could be over.
Let it continue. He's going to let it continue.
Golota in deep trouble. He was hammered, and Liwes coming at him. He gets a long count essentially, but he's got a lot of time to get through here. Big right by Liwes. Golota is in deep trouble. This is almost over. Golota cannot think in there. He's down.
Down again. It's over.
Golota is hammered by Lennox Liwes. Wow.
Unbelievable.
Well, it was clean.
That's for sure.
There's no doubt about it.
Andrew Golota never got started in this fight.
He looked like he was waiting to get started at maybe the 2-minute mark. There ain't no time like that. You got to get in there.
And you got to wonder, with the performance that Andrew Golota just turned in tonight, what may have been going through his mind with him showing up late to the arena with the police officers and everything.
Andrew Golota getting popped by Lennox Liwes, whose stock, as expected now, will rise dramatically. That was the stakes for the winner of this fight.
I picked Golota. Liwes is the man.
He deserves it all. Especially in heavyweight fights, you often see somebody come out. You might see the early knockout, and this fight hinging on Golota's ability to withstand Liwes' early assault, and he could not withstand it at all. Now, Liwes hit Golota with shots. Remember, Riddick Bowe hit Golota with all these shots, and Liwes hurt him immediately.
He snuck it in with 2 jabs, and then it was an overhand right that just pushed him back to that corner, and he was just in trouble after that.
You know, it's funny. We looked at Roy Jones Jr. when he knocked out Montel Griffin, and we talked about how focused he was. You look at Lennox Liwes when he was focused against Razor Ruddock and blew him away. He was focused against Andrew Golota and blew him away.
Lennox Liwes loves the month of October. 1992, October 31st, his biggest performance ever, perhaps, the 2-round knockout victory over Donovan Razor Ruddock. 2 years ago in 1995, on October 7th, another huge performance for Liwes against Tommy Morrison, a route-going effort stopping Morrison in 6. A win over Frank Bruno in 1993 in October, a TKO in the 7th round, and here on October 4th, a tremendous performance by Liwes. The big right hand on Golota. Now, this is something Andrew Golota is not trained to do.
Didn't hold. Liwes just looked for that right hand opening. Just looking right down the middle. He's pawing with it. Left hook rocks him back with straight right on the chin. Another right. That's where Golota's out of it right there.
Down for the first time, barely able to get up. And then it's allowed to continue. And Liwes takes his time pawing. Big shots here. Golota just given a seat on the canvas. And Joe Cortez calls it off in the count. Liwes, a sharpshooter, and it was, in this case, Tony, a man against a boy, as it turned out.
You got to show Lennox Liwes did everything right. All his punches were straight, short, right down the pike, nothing wide. Look at him, pull back, good defense, sets himself up, good right hand inside, good left. Look at him, just constant punches, all headshots.
And the power behind those punches, you can only imagine, to have just cut down Andrew Golota that quick in the first round.
Remember what Riddick Bowe hit Golota with, everything, and nothing like this occurred. Terrific shots here by Lennox Liwes. He will be boxing's version of Mr. October.
You got that right. Lennox Liwes looks like he's not only beating down Golota, he's beating down everybody who ever doubted him in the ring. He says he's the best fighter in the world. You get the opinion he's the best heavyweight that ever walked the planet. Well, he goes to prove that right here. With a textbook performance, he showed some killer instinct, which we have not seen in him. Couldn't do it against Alvin McCall, couldn't do it against Lennox Liwes, but here's a guy who wanted to fight back. He took him out of there easy.
Took out a tremendously notorious fighter, Golota, with everything he had done to Riddick Bowe. In many cases, considered an uncrowned champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes at 1 minute 35 seconds of the very first round. The referee, Joe Cortez, calls the fight to an end. The winner, and still WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the pride of Great Britain,